Hey there, how are you doing? It is Martha Fraser here, and you're so very welcome to the Self-Love Business Breakthrough call. The Self-Love Business Breakthrough was something that I decided to do in August, just before September. I decided I was doing this for myself, first of all, where I was going to do some journaling and kind of enjoy the end of the summer and get ready for September. So then I said, well, hey, why not? I'm sure there's other people who would love to do this as well. So I have decided to share it. And it's been lovely actually sharing it with all of you who've been watching the emails and hopefully journaling as well. I'm absolutely roasting. So great weather we're having in Ireland at the moment. And anyway, so that's how it came about. And I've got some lovely emails from a few of you who have said really enjoying the emails. I would love to hear some ahas. I'd love to hear how it's actually maybe affected your mindset or woken up your thinking or helped you journal more, or what has come out of it. Kind of, I'd love to hear some concrete things that have come out of it. So what I want to do on this call, there was probably a bit too short notice with the call, so unfortunately we've no one joining me yet, but we'll see. I live in hope. I Today was just crazy, so I really didn't get the email out until like a half an hour before the call. So I'm sorry for that. Okay, so what I want to do on this call is today's day 12. So I wanted to quickly just go down through from day 1 to 12 and just do like a really quick recap, and just touch maybe a couple of things and see where how it has gone for you basically. Okay, so sorry, I'm grabbing day 1. Okay, let me to make my screen a bit bigger here. Bring this over here. Okay. Just give me a second if you don't mind. Okay. Okay. This is day 1. Day 1. Okay. So day 1, basically, what should we do in day 1? Day 1 was all about self-care, just like simple things, doing your self-care routine, a shower, face masks, those extra bits that maybe you keep putting off, that you say, oh, I'll do that next week, or yeah, I'll get to bed early tomorrow night. And maybe every day is just mounting up, and those little tiny bits of extra self-care aren't being done. And honestly, I'm putting my own hand up here, because for me, the going to bed, that is the one that I'm really trying to nail at the moment. I have got much better. I know for any mums out there, that half an hour in the evening sometimes turns into an hour, sometimes turns into 2 hours. And before you know it, you've lost your evening. And, definitely what I have learned at this stage is that you either have your evening or you have your morning the next day. You can't have both. So that's a choice you kind of have to make. So day 1 is all about, beginning to do a little bit more self-care for yourself. And over the next 12 days or the end of August and after that, learning to bring that a little bit more, becoming more conscious in your day of caring for yourself. And definitely, as I see now, my children, they model what we do, so it's really important that we're showing them these lovely little things. What my little girl, she loves, I love herbal teas. So she loves herbal tea now, which is great. So one of the things she says is, Mom, when we all have herbal tea together, we sit down and have a herbal tea. So, the modeling is contagious. So what would you love them to catch from you, as in a healthy self-care routine? Okay, so that was day 1. let's go to day 2. So day 2 then was all about the money, money, money. So I love this graphic from day 2. Actually, I wish I could. Can I share? Actually, it'd be great if I could share. How can I do this now? See, I'm not sure how I can do this. So day 2, if you can open your email at the same time, that's probably the best thing to do. So day 2 was all about money and understanding. And this is something that, I've been on my own journey of my money mindset and, learning about making money, managing money, taking care of money, and being a caretaker of money. And, learning all of that, depending on where you come from in your life, it can be really interesting, right? So day 2, anyway, money is a self-love practice. And that's definitely something I'm becoming better and better and better at managing money. I have to say it was not something I was very good at. Definitely when I earn money, I am so capable of spending money on a regular basis. But then it's the learning to manage your money, manage wealth, and become a conscious wealth manager of your own money. And so that's a whole new phase for me. So day 2. The tasks for day 2 was to check your bank accounts. So definitely, I know when I first started, oh my God, I used to sabotage myself so much, not checking my accounts, not checking anything, and just really avoiding that side of things. I hated bookkeeping. I'm still not massively mad about it, but now I have systems in place and I have people who do it for me. But definitely day 2, this will really bring up a lot for you. So writing down how you feel on a scale of 1 to 10 when you look at your bank accounts. What's your money goal? Do you believe you can make this money? Take a moment and imagine receiving it into your bank account. And this is really powerful. Like if you can imagine what is your goal for 2022 and imagine all of that money now in your business account right now. And just allow yourself to sit and to feel it. Excuse me, I have to take a drink of water. Okay, so that was day 2, all about the money. And we're in this business, you're in your business to earn and serve and to make a difference, to make an impact. And enjoy your money, enjoy your life. Life is here to be enjoyed. And I think the more we actually tune into that and tap into that and become less and less serious, I think that will really help all of us. Okay, anything else before I finish day 2? So how can you put your money goal as a screensaver? How can you put these things around either on post-its, on your phone, or where else are you seeing these things? Then use your notebook. I'd love you to journal on. This is a big one. Actually, look, they're all big ones, right? So if you journal on these last 12 days and the next day is coming, honestly, you will get so much mindset breakthroughs that it'll be priceless, absolutely priceless to you and your business. Okay, so that was day 2. And we can actually, let's just sit for a minute because I can either rush through this or we can take a moment to actually feel and connect. And that's really the whole point of this call. So let's just take a moment before we go on. Okay, let's put your hands on your legs and let's just relax. And just to be in the moment of this self-love business breakthrough journey. And honestly, this journey is about you. It's about where you are in your business. It's about where you want to be. It's about where you are in yourself, in your mindset, in your life, in your being, how you are caring for yourself, how you are showing up, and how all of that showing up and caring for yourself is translating into your business. So let's just tune into that first. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you caring for you and yourself? How much of you are you putting in your day? And how much of you are you putting first? How much of you are you minding and loving? Really helping that you become a healthier, wealthier version of you. Okay. Tuning into now your bank account energy. Let's just imagine your bank account. You can, whatever way you want to imagine it, you can imagine it as a building, as a room, as a drawer, as a wardrobe press of money or whatever, as a stadium, whatever you want to imagine it as. I want you to imagine that your container is now full of the amount that you want in your business account for this year, 20, whichever year this is. I'm not going to say the date because I don't want to date this video. So what is the amount for this year that you want to make? Now I want you to visualize that in your bank account, okay? Oh, if you're yawning or if you feel the energy changing, just allow it to come. Sorry for the sniffles, I've got the sniffles. So, can you see this energy coming? Can you feel all of this money in your bank account? Now, I just said energy because money is energy, right? Can you feel the energy of your bank account growing? So, first of all, what is the container of your bank account? What would you like it to be? Oh, here we go. Can you see that container full of money for you? This is money in exchange for all the great work that you've done, sharing your magic with the world, going global, becoming known for who you are and what you do, and becoming loved for who you are and what you do. Sharing your magic online with people, just becoming that person that you do really want to grow into. So imagine that money in your bank account. Sit with that for a minute. Oh, I am having a small breakthrough there myself. So if you find yourself yawning, allow the shift of energy to move. And imagine yourself with that money. Now, when I first did this exercise, I got a small panic attack. Not a panic attack, but I got a little bit of anxiety in my chest. So if you're feeling any anxiety, just do some tapping, like EFT, emotional freedom tapping, and allow yourself to sit feeling that money. So let's do a bit of tapping now, actually. Even though I can feel my bank account full with all that money, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though this bank account is full with all this money, I have a little bit of anxiety. I'm worried that someone's going to take all my money. I'm worried I won't be able to manage all this money. I'm worried that all this money is going to disappear. So, what's the point in earning it? What's the point in filling this bank account? Deeply and completely love, honor, and respect myself. Even though I think these things when I think about having all this money in this bank account, I think about all this money that I could earn and that I've earned and is sitting in my bank account. Wow, that's so much money. That's an amazing amount of money. And I earned it and I deserve it. Oof, gives me a little bit of the jitters. Amazing. How could I have earned all that money? Me, little old me. But I did it. I'm so proud of myself. So proud of myself. I did it. And all that money sitting in my bank account is mine. It's all mine and I deserve it. I'm looking forward to managing my money, managing my wealth, sharing a portion of my wealth with my family and those who I would love to contribute more to society. I'm looking forward to earning and enjoying and sharing. This is a bit of a relief knowing that I don't have to give it all away. I can keep money for myself. That's okay to keep money for myself. I deserve the money that I earned for myself. I deserve having money for myself. I deserve money. Money is energy. Energy is money. And I deserve more energy and I deserve more money. I deeply and completely love, honor, and respect myself. Whew, this is so exciting. I can't wait to manage and care for all this money. I can't wait to enjoy this money. I can't wait to share this money. I'm going to set up an account that I'm going to put a percentage into that is for some of my family and for some donations and charity. That way, I know I will always be able to help other people and help myself. Wow, this really makes me feel good about money. This makes me feel as though I'm beginning to become a better money manager. This is really, really amazing. Feeling really good about the money now. Oh, I really feel I can manage all this money in my bank account. And I know that once I get all of this money into my bank account, I have proper systems in place to manage it. I love having all this money in my bank account. Okay, so that was just a little bit of tapping. If you are thinking about all this money in your bank account that you want to earn this year, and it's just sitting in your bank account, as I said, when I first did this exercise, it gave me a little bit of anxiety. So tapping your way through it, saying what's coming up for you. You don't have to say my words, right? Say whatever comes up for you. Okay. So let's go on. Oh my God, I'm roasting. I'm going to have to open a window. Sorry. Oh, so much better. Okay. Day 2. That was day 2. All right, let's go to day 3. Day 3. Okay. Try on your money goal like a dress. Love this one. This is a gorgeous graphic, actually. So this is where, as we're going through these levels and as we are learning to, we're up leveling our mindset, we're up leveling our beliefs, we are up leveling what we're thinking about, our goals, we're up leveling everything. And sometimes when you try on new levels, it can bring up that anxiety. So just like we just did there, the tapping for the money, then whatever your next level money goal is, you can tap around that as well and just do a little bit of tapping. So you don't have to do all of the routine of emotional freedom technique, EFT. You can just do a little bit of tapping here. So day 3 was letting go to flow. So today is about being taken. Today is about, let me see, loving your business like your favorite pet or child or teddy, and really learning to love your business, learning to love your offers. How does this feel? Say you love your 2020, your whichever year money goal that you're doing. So say you love your money goal, say you love your business, say you love your favorite offer. And then we want you to really feel like, what is your money goal for this year? What does it feel like when you kind of try that on, almost like a dress, and go, like, let's just say your money goal was 50,000. Just kind of try that on and then say, maybe I'll go to 100,000. Oh, wow, that's a really glamorous dress. I'm loving this. Let's go to 200,000. Ooh, this is like, we're getting into couture now. Maybe go to 400,000. And it's just like, wow, this is one of a kind, and just getting into the flow and the fun of playing with your money goals and really beginning to feel it. All of this 30-day business breakthrough is all about learning to feel and connect with yourself, really awaken yourself to what's going on out here, what's going on in your heart. Because when we tune into this more, the one thing I keep saying to the members of Global Online Stars, which is my program to help people go global and bring their business online and share their magic. But one of the things that I keep saying to them is, you have to become your own tuning fork. You have to really begin to tune in. And I have honestly begun to get so much better at this. Really connecting in with my higher self, my future self, whatever it is you want to call it. And really, as we talk about this later on, I think day 10, we talk a lot about your future self, really beginning to tune in with her and how she wants to help you on a daily basis. The more I'm beginning to listen, the more I'm beginning to align. Okay, so where were we now? Yeah, have fun with it. You deserve it. And then at the end of day 3 was all about like making a power pose. You can stand in the star position, you can stand in the Wonder Woman position. You can, one of the things I do in yoga is, you do the star and then you do a few rotations and really feeling your power. Okay, so that was day 3. Day 4. Let's see what day 4 was. Imagine your bank account full. Oh, hang on. I think I'm after skipping a day today. Oh, that was day 4. Imagine your bank account full with your money goal. Okay, so we've kind of covered a little bit of that. That's okay. Yeah, so tapping into that. So we've just done that. So we'll go on to day 5. That'll help us a little bit in our. Where is day 5? Gosh, I can't see day 5 here now. Let me see if I can find day 5. Day 5. Here we go. Day 5. So imagine showing up every week as a top CEO. I love each of these, but I love this one because, oh my God, nobody taught me how to show up and run a business. I'm doing it way better than I used to, and I know I can do it way better than I am now. And every year I'm working for myself a good number of years, and it is just amazing to see. What does that mean for you to show up and run your own business? What does it mean to, turn up to your desk, get the numbers, see how you're doing, keep track of your projects? What does it mean to you to be the CEO of your business? Because everyone's different, right? Everyone wants to run their business different, but there is a core set of connecting points, of things that must get done for you to be working as a good CEO. So, what is a good CEO? Someone who perhaps has a team or beginning to get a team working for them, even virtual assistants. You're tracking your projects, you're tracking your metrics, you're looking ahead of the year, you're beginning to manage your business, you're beginning to really show up, and you're not just doing all the work yourself. You're able to take your head out of the trees, look at the forest, and kind of say, right, this is how this business is shaping up. This is the way it is. This is the way I want it to be. Here's the path I need to take, right? So day 5 is all about you kind of really being honest with yourself, right? How are you doing as a CEO? Would you hire you? Or would you fire you? Or what do you need to do to maybe be, like I said there, what would make, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate yourself? And then what would make you a 10? What would make you a 10 CEO? Um, you can have fun with this. Maybe it's about taking more time off. Maybe you're working too much. Maybe it's about networking a bit more. Maybe it's about doing the numbers a little bit more. Or if you don't want to do the numbers, delegating to someone who does. So have fun with this one, right? This one doesn't have to be serious, but it can be, um, yeah, be the boss lady you want to be. Design what that boss lady looks like and feels like, and the actions she takes and how she shows up. Okay, so that's day 5. Day 6. Where is day 6? Day 6. Day 6. Come on. Day 5. That's day 6. Sorry, I'm searching through my email. If I could actually, I should do it actually in my system and not my email. That would be an easier thing to do. Here we go. Day 6. I'm just clicking it here. Day 6. So a lot of you have been taking this journey. A lot of you have been enjoying it. I would love, as I said, I would love to hear from you. Please drop me a quick email, martha@marthafraser.com, like a one line. Wow, this happened to me. I've had this breakthrough. Just let me know. So day 6 is swap trying for doing. Love this one too. So what is it that you keep saying that you're trying to do in your business? Actually, that wasn't just 2 quotes. That was like 10 quotes. What are you trying to do in your business? And then, make a list of all the things you do in your business. Alongside each one, write down how much effort you put into each one. Because sometimes we have like these things in our mind, and we think because they're in our mind that we're trying to do them, but actually they're just renting space in our minds. So write down alongside each one how much effort you're putting into each one. How does this make you feel? And what would it look like if you really put in like 500% effort into each one? And just putting in 500% effort doesn't mean killing yourself. It just means doing what you said you would do. And imagine how easy that would feel. And as we begin to step in and tune into and align to our future self or our higher self, we begin to let go of the stress of doing, and we begin to create the calmness of doing and just getting it done. So now, instead of trying, how about we swap the word trying for doing? You can get more accountability, you can outsource things, but it's about becoming aware of what you're saying you're doing and then what you're actually doing. Okay, so that was day 6. Day 7, we are flying through this now. Let's have a look at day 7. Day 7. Day 7. Okay. Okay, a lot of people liked this one. Day 7. I love this one. I love them all. Time to say you believe. So, I want you to add the word believe. Make a list of all the things you don't believe will work in your business. Now write out for each one of these, I'm doing X because I believe it'll work and I believe in myself. Even if there's still a little bit of doubt, that's okay. How does it feel to say that? How does it feel to say, I'm going to do X because I believe it will work and I believe in myself? Every time you go to work on a project, repeat this line. I'm doing X because I believe it will work and I believe in myself. it puts a completely different spin. If you're about to start your marketing, if you're about to start on a course, if you're about to start on creating a webinar or a podcast, this is the line. And honestly, everything I'm sharing with you, I do a lot of this myself, right? Do I do it every day? Probably not every day, but I definitely do some of it every day. I do the alignment and the tuning every day. I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But this is definitely something for me. I mean, one of the biggest things that I've had to overcome over the years is mindset, believing in myself. Stop listening to the critic, start listening to the cheerleader. And if the critic starts up, just tell the critic to feck off. And yeah, so anyway, this is a good one. So that's day 7. Okay, day 8. Let's go find you, day 8. Day 8. Day 8. Preview that. Okay, day 8. Time to audit your business. Okay, so as you can see in the journey we've had, we're doing self-care, which I hope you bring in more and more every day. We're doing money goals, money mindset. We're talking about your belief in yourself, talking about your critic, talking about what you believe about money and how much you can earn. So we're kind of starting with all the head stuff first, starting with the mindset stuff. Now we're on day 8, and we're going into the business side of things now, and let's take a look at your business and let's do a quick audit. So I'll just scan down through the tasks for day 8. Your business audit. Do you know your audience? Do you know the problem you're trying to solve? Have you got clear offers? And have you got offers that will make you money, by the way? Sometimes we think we've clear offers, but they're not going to be offers that make you an income. Have you got a clear income path to your annual goal? What the hell is that? So a clear income path is basically breaking down how you want to earn your income goal. So let's just say, let's do this. Let's do it. Calculator. See you later. Okay, so let's just say you want to earn, let's say 100,000 for ease of maths. So what is your income path for that income goal for this year? So if you want to earn 100,000, how are you going to do that? So you could divide it by 10, and you could have 10 clients at 10,000 euro each. Okay, you could divide it by 100, and you could have 100 clients at 1,000 euro each, right? So what are your products? What are your services? How much do they cost? And how many do you need to sell to reach your annual income goal? So that is what that all means. Okay, so that was your income path. Do you have a traffic system bringing in new people to you? Do you have a sales funnel that guides new people to buy from you? Do you have a website with a clear message and offers? Do you have consistent marketing that attracts new people? Do you have a freebie that helps grow your email list? Do you have a digital offer like a course or ebook that helps you scale your income? You are selling internationally and becoming known. Sorry, are you selling internationally and becoming known for what you do? You have a system in place to track your monthly numbers? Question mark. Do you have a system in place for customer care? Do you have a system in place for onboarding, offboarding your customers? Are you proud of your website and how clear it is? Your message and your marketing, is it clear on your website, on your social media channels? Are you running a profitable first business? Are you paying yourself? You are either getting started or you've got things running a little bit. Basically, that last line there, you're either, no matter what stage you're at, you have to become aware of, okay, what is this business that I'm running? How am I going to, who am I selling to? What am I selling? How am I selling it? How am I getting my message across? And becoming more and more aware as well of who you are, what you do, what's your elevator pitch. I hate that word, elevator pitch, but basically like 2 or 3 lines that describes who you are. For me, say mine would be, My name is Martha Fraser. I'm an online business mentor and coach. I help service-based entrepreneurs, mainly women, but some men too, who want to grow their business online through online courses, digital products, and help more people globally around the world. And the last part of that then is, I really love this part, is really helping people and entrepreneurs shine to their full potential and not keeping their magic to themselves, not keeping yourself as a best kept secret. Okay, so that is mine. So that's day 8. It's taking, do you know what? Sometimes this day 8, it may not be the sexiest days out of all the days. And this may be a day that you go, oh, I just skipped that one. But when you get honest and you get your journal out and you answer these questions, then look, you're going to maybe kind of get a bit, depending where you are in your business, you might say, oh my God, I've got so much work to do. How am I going to get anywhere? And I spoke to a client during the week and she said the same thing to me. And I said, look, one of my clients came to me a couple of years ago and now she has an online business. It took her a good 2 years. Anyone who grows an online business doesn't grow it overnight. And anyone who tells you that, just run away from them, please, because it takes work to get the clarity. It takes work to figure stuff out. It takes work to actually, create your offers, get it all set up. And you don't have to do it all yourself, by the way. Within Global Online Stars, my main program, I encourage people all the time to hire virtual assistants to help them get their work done. And then within Global Online Stars, the coaching of that group and the accountability that we do, we meet up every 2 weeks. So that helps keep people on track as well. So don't skip day 8. It's really important. Okay, I'm going to go on now because I'm going to rant altogether. Okay, so that's day 8. Day 9. Day 9, we better fly through the rest. Time is going on. Okay, day 9, preview. Excuse me. Okay, day 9. Time to look at the map you've been carrying. This is amazing. So this came to me, this whole breakthrough has been very flowing for me. And some of it has just literally, I think, come in like downloads of like, okay, just this is what you're doing today. So when I was thinking about what I was going to do there for day 9, it just kind of came to me like how we are showing up in our business and how the results we are getting are a result of our mindset and our heart. What we think and believe about ourselves, what we think and believe is possible for ourselves. And our results, I really do firmly believe. And sometimes this isn't a nice thing to say because you might think, I'm working my ass off, I'm doing this, and I'm doing that. But maybe there are some big things that you're missing that you're possibly avoiding. Maybe on the visibility side that you're really avoiding that. I know I avoided a lot of stuff. And I don't think actually at the start I avoided it, but perhaps I wasn't aware that, I needed it as much. So day 9 tasks. So this is where what I want you to do now is think about the business audit. Make sure you've got that done. That's day 8. And now day 9. So what is going on in your mind? What is the map that you're carrying with you? Let's write it down. What is the broken record you always seem to say to yourself? I know for me, one of the ones that I've had to rewrite is that'll never work. I've had that going in my head for years. I suppose I don't know how long. So now what I changed that over is everything works out for me. Everything works out for me. And I keep saying this. And I remember I was saying it to my sister one time. And she kind of looked at me and was like, "Oh, everything works out for you." And I said, "Yeah." I said, "That's what I'm choosing to believe." And I told her then about, everything doesn't work out, blah, blah, blah. So, we can change the record, we can flip the record over and create something else. So, what is the record that's going on in your mind? And what are the things that you say to yourself? What is the summary of these voices, and how do you feel? Do you feel enough? Do you feel loved? Do you feel in control of your life? Um, and it, I don't know if it's this generation or not, but definitely, the immersive peer and her whole movement about you are enough, we are enough, and learning to really love yourself, learning to believe in yourself, learning to like listen to your cheerleader every day. Let your cheerleader tell you, I believe in you. Let your cheerleader say, you've got this. I believe in you. You're enough. You can do this. Everything works out for you. Like imagine listening to that every day. So looking at what you wrote down about your business, looking at what you're writing down about your mindset, are they correlating to each other? Um, can you see now that the results you're getting is meeting your mindset belief that you're writing down? Because sometimes if we believe something, we do the actions to actually get the result, to prove ourselves that our mindset was right. So how about, what if our mindset was different? What results would we get? Right? And how can we go around in this circle, improving our mindset, improving our action, improving our results, proving our new beliefs right? Okay. I hope I haven't lost you at this part. Okay, so I want you to take some time with this. And as you're going through your mindset stuff, if anything comes up, remember to keep your breathing going, keep tapping, keep tapping, keep tapping, keep tapping. Okay, so that was day 9. Oh my God, it is so hot. I am just not made for this weather. Okay, day 9, day 10, day 10, day 10. Day 10. Come on, day 10. Okay. Day 10, time to be and heal. Okay, I say I love all of them, but this one I really love too. Time to be and heal. So this is where we are celebrating that you've done all of this work and you're really kind of uh, be proud of yourself that you've taken this time to journal, you've taken this time to um, be present in yourself, be present in your business. And sometimes the hardest thing is to actually face the truth. So, day 10, day 10, time to be, time to be and heal. So, read over your notes for the last 9 days. Look at your ahas on a scale of 1 to 10. How stressed does any of what you've written make you? How does it make you feel? Now, I want you to imagine your future self. Oh, I just love, love, love this one. Okay. Okay. I can feel the energy shifting. Okay, so sit in your chair. Let's do this one together. Sit in your chair and allow yourself, imagine another chair, either to the left or the right of you. You can imagine yourself in your car if you want. And I want you to imagine that your future self, your higher self, whatever way you want to call it, but it is the version of yourself where everything is working out, where you've got amazing results, and you're just the wow version of you. So imagine that future and higher self sitting alongside you. And I want you to tune into her energy. And I know when I first did this, well, I've done this in many different versions many times over the years. But when I did it just a couple of days ago, um, she was sitting alongside me in my car very calmly. And she was just sitting back in the car, chilling. And I remember I was stressed about something or thinking about something. She was just like, it's like as though, with a pendulum, When the pendulum swings left or right, she was just in the middle. And I could feel her saying to me, why are you swinging right thinking about that? Why are you swinging left thinking about that? Come back to the center. So close your eyes and come back to the center of the pendulum, and just to be calm, be still, be in the moment of tuning into the energy of your higher self. It is powerful. And it is very calming. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, excuse me. I got a really big shift there. So, close this window again. So, as you can feel yourself tuning into your higher self energy and knowing what that centering and that grounding feels like, more and more on different days where you kind of go off center. So on day 11, which was yesterday, I talked about determination. And you might say, well, why do we need determination if we're going to be aligned? So I know for myself, I find it challenging to stay aligned. I can get aligned for a few moments, maybe even a day. But within my day, the kids distract me, or it's the end of the day and I get distracted and I just whatever. So this is where determination brings you back. So what does it say? Discipline is doing the things you don't want to do. Sorry, discipline is doing the things you should do when you don't feel like doing them, and determination is getting that done, so that you can, if you have swung from the pendulum out to the right and you're doing other projects that you shouldn't be doing, then the determination and the discipline will bring your pendulum back into center, back into focus, back into staying true to your path, to your goals, to your mission. Okay, I hope you're still with me on this. Okay. That was your future self. Okay, we did a bit of that. Again, if anything comes up, just tap, 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 tap. Oh my God. Oh, I'm feeling that. Tap, tap, tap. Deep breaths. Allow it to come out. Stay with me and stay breathing and stay tapping. Okay, so that was day 10. I'm going to melt in here. Okay, day 11. I hope you're watching this and doing the work as I'm melting. Day 11, that was day 10. We are nearly there. So day 11. Okay. Time to want and decide. Oh man. I say they're all good, but this one is really good. Right, I need a drink for this one. And it's just water, no vodka. Okay, so day 11. This is where things get a bit real, right? Because, we're talking about the mindset, we're talking about the heart, we're talking about your money goals, we're talking about your business audit. To be honest, it's all real. But this is where it gets a bit black and white. Have you ever really, really decided what you wanted? And I mean really decided. I'm going to get really up close here for this part. So, time to want and decide. So sometimes we can think about our goals, we can write our goals down, but sometimes we don't take the time to actually sit and actually say, I really want that for myself. I think the heat is getting to my head. Okay, so I want you to say this now with me, right? Whatever your year goal for this year is, I want you to come in and tell me, I really want that for myself. And hey, I don't know why we're whispering. Okay. And what's worse is I'm talking to a recording, but I know you are watching this with me. I'd love your replies on this crazy part. Okay. So I want you to really say, I really want that. I really, really want that. I feel like I'm having there's a a UK comedian. Oh, what's her name? Kate Tate. Her accent is coming into my head. Anyway, I'm not doing impressions tonight. Um, okay. So between the heat now and everything else. Okay, so I want you to really say, do you know what? This goal for this year, I really want it for myself. I really want it. I fucking really want it. I really want it. Universe, I really want this goal for myself. And I am fucking ready. I am so fucking ready for this. So, what is it with this goal that you really, really want? What is the goal? What is it? This goal for this year, what is it? What's the one thing you really, really want? Okay, this is really important. Can you feel the energy? I can feel the energy of me just saying that, right? So I want you to change your energy. I want you to get serious about this part. And I want you to say that you really want it. And this is the difference between, yeah, I'd like to earn this year, maybe. Yeah, yeah. Do you know what? Maybe. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that'd be great now. Can you see the difference in the energy, right? The other person, I really want this. I'm determined I'm going to earn this year. I am going to do everything I can. I'm going to put 500% effort into my work. I'm going to show up like the boss lady I am. I'm going to kick ass every day. I'm going to get up at early. I'm going to go to bed early. I am going to really learn how to run my business properly, show up every day, and I'm going to get that result. Come hell or high water, I'm going to do the best I can to get that result. Now, when you show up like that, there is a hell of a lot more chance that you are going to get to your goal rather than the other person who says, yeah, 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 that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Yeah, yeah. Because you know what that person is doing? They're wishing it would happen. They're wishing, they're doing wishing marketing, wishing, wanting, and wishing that that goal will just appear on their lap. Okay. So that's my crazy day lesson, right? Um, time to want and decide. That was day 11. Next week, we're on to day 12. And you know what? Day 11, as my dad used to say, we are here for a good life. This is not a dress rehearsal. We get one go at this, so we got to make the most of it. So let's make the most of this. Okay, day 12, which is today. Bum, bum, bum. Time to create a new map. Oh, I love this one. Time to create a new map. Okay, so let's see what we did here for day 12. So as I was talking, I can't remember which day it was, but you know, we did the business audit, and then we did almost like an audit on our mindset, and we correlated the two of them to see, well, are my results reflecting my mindset? So now what we want to do is step into creating a new map for yourself, right? A new map to carry around that will help you generate new business results. Check me out. I got a new map. I'm going to create new business results. Woohoo. Check me out. Okay, so day 12. What are the beliefs that you would like to have? So, did you ever see someone you say, wow, I would love to like be that? I don't know if there's someone in your field or if there's someone you respect or admire, and you go, I would love to do what she's doing. I would love. What kind of beliefs do those people have? What do you think they believe about themselves? So just start jotting some things down. What is the money mindset you would love to have? What is the money mindset you'd love to have? You know, is the money mindset, you know, I'm healthy, wealthy, and wise? You know that old saying, what is it? Going to bed early makes you healthy, wealthy, and wise, or something like that. What kind of business would be your ideal business? What is the vision you have for your business? What are your money goals for this year and the next 5 years? What kind of lifestyle would you love to live? And this is where you can start living that lifestyle now, right? You know, I used to kill myself, I have to say, with work. I used to work 9 to 5. I used to work evenings. I used to work weekends. I was working, changed my hours. And then I think the next level then for me was changing my daily routines. So I used to always put work first, and then I changed it to I would always put my walk first in the morning. Um, so I either do walk or yoga in the morning. And you know, putting things that you love to do, that you enjoy doing. It could be 5 minutes. You don't have to have earned a million to put some of these things in your day. It's about, this is about putting yourself first, knowing you're enough, knowing that you deserve time in your own day to go for a walk, to have your lunch, have your breakfast, do your work, take breaks, enjoy your life in the day. I have to say, I'm beginning to do more and more of this. And it may sound naive, but for a long time, I wasn't doing that, because when you're self employed, you kind of go, I gotta work, 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 work. And then you realize you've got so many perks of being free that you may not be taking advantage of them all. You know, go off for a swim on a Friday, go to the movies, or do whatever the hell it is you want to do. Imagine if you were working 9 to 5 and you had to be at that desk and you didn't have the freedom to leave. Imagine working for yourself, having all that freedom and not using it. Imagine having all these gold coins of hours that you don't use. Okay. What kind of money goals do you want that would support your lifestyle? How does all this feel? What mindset shift do you need to take action? How can you invite your future self in while you're doing this journaling, and seeing how she helps you journal a little bit differently? So that was day 12 today. So I hope that this journey of the self-love business breakthrough is opening your mind up, opening your heart up, opening you up to being more, helping you to be more of yourself, receive more, align more, tune in more into yourself. I'm going to continue. I said I would do 30 days, so fingers crossed I will keep going for my 30 days. And yeah, I hope you've had a lot of ahas, and that you are beginning to see that you can do things differently, you can show up differently, and you can receive more. For any of you who wants to know more of how you can work with me, so there are a couple of ways in which I help people. So one of my main ways is with Global Online Stars, which is a fantastic group and training membership that helps you grow your business online, and really shine to your full potential. So basically, people come in there and they grow their business online. They set up online courses, they set up digital products, setting up webinars. We meet up twice a month. So it is a program. So once you join, you can actually join in free every year after that. So that's one of the best things I love about it, because I know growing your online business takes time. So the purpose of Global Online Stars is to help you go global, go online, and shine to your full potential to become a global online star, and to finally share your magic online, and to get over yourself, to learn to get your message out there, learn to make more money, and learn to just shine your light, right? Because we are here for only a short time, and I want to help you get your light out there, make an impact, and make a difference in the world. So that's Global Online Stars. If you go to my website, marthafraser.com, you'll see Global Online Stars there. You can either pay in full, or there's a 12-month payment method you can pay by. And as I said, once you're done for the year, you can stay every year after that. So you can either do Global Online Stars, or you can book a 6-week clarity experience with me. The clarity experience is really powerful. So if you are someone who is lacking some serious clarity in your business, and if you want to do this one-to-one and not in a group like Global Online Stars, then we can work on this one-to-one together. So there are 2 ways you can work with me. If you go to my website, marthafraser.com, you'll see there is a few different options. You can either buy one of my courses, work with me one-to-one, or join Global Online Stars. Or if you just want to listen to the podcast, go check that out too. And there's a ton of freebies there as well, actually. So go and have a little nose around and see what's for you. Go shopping, go for a browse. Okay, so that is the 12 days. That's it for now. I'm going to leave it there. So what I would really wish for you, that on the rest of this self-love business breakthrough journey, is that, you know, every day you show yourself a little bit more kindness. You listen to your cheerleader. You step into the vision of what's possible for you. You know, that's one thing we do in Global Online Stars, is we play with the vision a lot, because it's by really aligning to your vision of where you want to go, tuning into who you want to be, and staying accountable with yourself and with myself and other members of Global Online Stars. It's like being with a community like that helps you make that vision a reality. So that's it for me today. Enjoy the rest of the Self-Love Business Breakthrough. I might do another call. Hopefully I'll get some people on with me, but it's my own fault. I really didn't give anyone, I shared the link way too late, and it is way too sunny to be in here on Zoom. So I'm going to send out the recording. Hope you enjoy it, and I will catch you on another call with more notice and hopefully more people. So hit me a reply. Did you enjoy this? Did you get anything from it? And let me know how the self-love business breakthrough journey is going for you. Send me one line: Martha, I had this aha and it has changed me. That's what I want to hear. Okay, lots of love from me to you, and wishing you a beautiful self-love business breakthrough journey. All the best. Take care. Bye bye bye.